Pisces, welcome to your finance and abundance reading for November 2020. I know we're nearly at the end of November, so these energies will carry into December. I'm a bit late getting these out, but I hope you enjoy the video. Welcome if you're joining me again, and welcome if you're new at Angelic Helpers Tarot. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so grateful to have all of you that have joined my channel and subscribed and liked and commented. Thank you so much. It does mean so much that I can do this and get these messages out to you if it helps and enlightens. So yeah, many thanks. If you do like the video and it resonates, please don't be shy, leave a comment. It's always great to hear what you think of the readings. And also, if you want to find out about what I do on Instagram, Facebook, I've got those pages of the same name, Angelic Helpers Tarot. If you want to find out about private readings with me, they are £20. There is a discount if you go through the Facebook page, so check that out. And donations are welcome. That's not necessary. If you don't feel you want to do that, that's absolutely fine, but it will be much appreciated. Okay, so this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Cross watchers are welcome if your finances or abundance are affected by others. If it doesn't resonate, you may need to watch a different video. So take it if it does, leave it if it doesn't. I'm just going to pop that over there. I've got a slightly different setup. Decided to do it, see if this gives me a bit more room. Okay, so universe, angels, spirits and guides. Angels, what do we have for Pisces November with their finance and abundance? What do we have? I'm going to do a past, present and future, so maybe 3 or 4 cards in each section. And if I want to clarify or get advice, I'll use the Tarot of the Angels or the Doreen Virtue Angel Indigo deck, which is quite good for advice, I find. And those cards are all about life purpose. And if you feel you're here as an earth angel, if that's the kind of thing you believe in, then they may resonate quite well with you. I can't remember who the Tarot of the Angels are by, but this deck I've got here is the Psychic Tarot. Okay, so we've got mental conflict in your past, your recent past, Pisces. So this is like 2 of Swords energy. You could have been trying to decide a crossroads, perhaps. Trapped in fear about bringing in your material harvest. So perhaps some of you haven't had the best of times with work or career or finances, and perhaps going on what's happened previously, this may give you anxiety about what the future holds, quite rightly. And I can definitely identify with that, being a Pisces sun. Things can put you off if you're prone to anxiety of making decisions for your future. Let me just move these over slightly. Hopefully you can see those clearly. I've got the sun shining on a bit. So I've got material and spiritual prosperity. So it looks like you have been trapped in which direction to go forward with, but looks like things are coming in. Perhaps some of you are manifesting. Law of attraction work is what I'm hearing. Okay, what do we have for Pisces in their present situation? Some of you could be totally just on your own. Some of you living on your own is what I'm hearing with the material and spiritual prosperity. Not material and spiritual prosperity. The material harvest is like the 9 of Pentacles. Material and spiritual prosperity is the 6 of Pentacles. So things are getting into balance, or going to soon. 8 of trapped in fear is 8 of swords energy. So self-imposed boundaries, perhaps, self-belief issues, lack of self-belief, or perhaps you've got too many decisions. We haven't got the 7 of cups, but it's that kind of energy that I'm feeling for you. Okay, so in the present moment we've got passion ignited, so something may have shifted. I know there's lots of strange energies at the moment. We've just had a new moon in Scorpio. I think there's a full moon in Taurus coming up. I'm not an astrologer, so don't quote me on that. Let me know in the comments if you do know more about astrology than I do. That's something I'm hoping to get more into. And Scorpionic energy is all about transformation. Taurus, on the other hand, is more stable. Stability should be coming in, and Taurian energy is all about hard work. It's one of the suits of the earth, like it would be Pentacles in the tarot, and so it's all about the coin, stable foundations, etc. So with that, things could be in transition and changing to a more stable situation. So we've got passion ignited, which is fire energy, Ace of Wands. Something has you fired up. And we have the Three of Cups, so that's rejoice in celebration. So somebody, one of you Pisces, has had some good news, or will be getting good news this week, or next week. But we have it followed by the Four of Cups. I will clarify that card. I feel that maybe a little bit of past energy leaking into the present. Could be to do with your fears that this may not be what you want after all. We'll carry on and see what else comes out. What else do we have? Tell us more about this situation with Pisces for November 2020, for their finances and abundance. Thank you, universe, angels, spirits, guides, and the divine intuition. So, yeah, intuition, High Priestess energy here, which is you, Pisces. You're the High Priestess. Very intuitive sign. Something may pique your intuition this week to do with what's beginning, and this could, for some of you, this could come out of nowhere. I'm also hearing that some of you, because you're expecting things to go a certain way, the way they have been, I'm really getting like past energies, because they've gone a certain way before, that you may be dwelling on that and thinking, oh, I'm going to end up discontented, or it's going to be boring, whatever you're doing, whatever this project is. Or, you know, if you're the sort of person that flits from project to project, it could be career to career. Maybe you've changed your career a lot. This could be giving you false intuition, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're thinking it's your intuition telling you this, but it could be just based on fear. Like I say, I will get some other cards to clarify that in a moment. I'm going to get some cards for the outcome. What is the likely outcome following this present period in time, going into December? Moving on. I mean, this new project or new direction could come after or come about because of discontent and boredom. You want some happiness. You want this rejoice and celebration. You want to be able to feel happier. So you're deciding to move on. Let me see if I can just move over these cards so you can see them all, because I'm noticing in my camera that you can't see the outcome cards, which is not helpful. Okay. Let's see. That's better. Much better. Okay. What do we have? Tell us more about the outcome. Where's the moving on card here? So that's Six of Swords energy. So this could be actually happening, or you're thinking of moving on. Maybe something's not suiting you anymore. Maybe a job that you're in is not suiting you. Maybe you've lost the... it's lost its luster. You've lost the drive for it. It's not giving you the satisfaction that it once did. Or if you're not working at this time and you're doing a creative project, a hobby, perhaps you're looking for new hobbies that will pique your interest more. Okay, deception and envy. I'm hearing about fear again. I'm feeling like maybe you're deceiving yourself that this isn't for you, whatever this is. Because deception and envy doesn't have to be about other people. It can be self-deception. And I'm really feeling like you're trying to talk yourself. It's almost like self-sabotage is what I'm hearing. Perhaps this is a cycle that you've gone through before. And that's what causes the mental conflict. We have spiritual strength on the bottom as well. So, yeah, I feel like maybe you're having to have words with yourself, have words with spirit, use your intuition to see what's actually going on here. On the bottom of the deck, we have truth. Yeah, I feel like you've got to be honest with yourself. Some of you could be going through a transition or an awakening at this time. Some of the things that are no longer serving you, like patterns and behaviours or situations, you've decided you've got to be honest about this with yourself. For some of you, this could be a small number of you. This could be a work placement that you're not trusting, a job that you're in that you're not trusting, although the money may be good. Perhaps you've recently had a bit more work come in and this has made you happy, but then it's died down again and it's got a bit boring and you're thinking, should I move on? You feel like you're not being told the whole story, so you're going to look for the truth and justice, and wisdom is underneath there, and partnerships and alliances. So whoever you're working with, perhaps it's maybe not what you thought, or this could just be in your mind, because there are a lot of swords here, which is mental energy. I will get some clarifiers for that. Okay, so let's have a look at why you're having mental conflict and trapped in fear. Universe, angels, spirits and guides. Well, we've got, I feel like I want to put that between those, the Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps there's been some kind of change, something that's fated, that's happened, that has really made you sort of go, whoa, what's this? What's going on? Didn't see that coming. But yeah, I'm not getting in like the physical that it is anything bad. Let me just clarify the material harvest and spiritual prosperity. Yeah, so we've got the Six of Pentacles again, which is what this is. So there is something that's balanced, that's become more balanced. Perhaps you've become more balanced. is what I'm hearing. So maybe some of you suffer from anxiety. I'm not a mental health professional. If you are thinking that you're not coping mentally, it's best to go and see a physician, a doctor. They will have the answers if you can get an appointment during this time. Right, for Passion Ignited, we've got the Magician. I feel like this is something you've manifested. Some of you maybe, like I say, I've heard, I think I did mention that earlier, manifesting prosperity. And we have the Seven of Swords, but perhaps it wasn't showing up just yet. And that may have led into this discontent and boredom. Let's clarify the discontent and boredom card. Why is the discontent and boredom card here? Yeah, I feel like some of you have been manifesting, doing law of attraction work really hard at it, but not seeing the results yet, and you're losing hope with this discontent and boredom. We've got the Nine of Pentacles underneath the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, you really are focused at this time on getting your stability, getting your coins, getting your everything set up the way you want it. And like I said, a lot of you could be doing this alone. Some of you may be in partnerships, some of you may be in relationships, marriages, whatever, but at this time you're not giving much energy to those around you. You're focusing on yourself. Not because you're being unkind or selfish in a bad way, you just feel like you need to get this, you need to do this for you at this time. I feel like you're on a journey of self-discovery at this time. Thank you, universe, angels, spirits and guides. Why is the intuition card here? What is it that Pisces is intuiting? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Okay, we have the Strength. So Leo energy here. So with this, I feel, yeah, although you've had these worries and fears and you're not seeing the results of your manifestation, or something with the Seven of Swords underneath the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like maybe something's not manifesting how you expected it, which is often the way with law of attraction. If you're asking for a manifestation of abundance, it may come to you in a different form to how you're expecting. Very rarely do you sit there and think, right, I want a bag of gold coins, or I want a bar of gold to appear, and you get that. It will come in a way that is still beneficial to you and helpful to you. And the universe and the divine may know what's better for you, may not think that a bar of gold is good for you, compared to like a long-term job placement, career placement. So moving on, we've got the King of Swords energy. So some of you may have air in your chart. This is like a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius energy. It can also mean truth coming through. And we have got truth on the bottom. So clarity. Perhaps certain turn of events have given you more clarity now, or the journey of self-discovery has given you more clarity. I feel like some of you may have been contacting mediums or clairvoyants, or watching a lot of tarot. Some of you may do your own tarot as well, and you're getting clarification through. However, okay, with the Deception and Envy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is Taurian energy. Taurian energy can be Taurus. Sorry, it can be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, but for some reason I said Taurian energy. And this could be to do with the Taurus full moon as well. So perhaps things aren't going to be revealed until that time, at the end of this month. I think it's on the 30th. We have the Taurus, the full moon in Taurus, I think. Is it the full moon in Taurus, or is it Gemini? Okay. But anyway, there is Taurian energy coming through. Some of you may have Taurian energy, Taurus, in your chart. Some of you could be living with a Taurus. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus. Or this is the energy that you're taking on for others of you. So, and if it relates to a situation, it could be an opportunity coming towards you slowly. But with the deception and envy card, like I say, we must remember that the sword cards, which are those in blue, are mental energy. It could be just a fear of what's happening. So you could be fearing that you're being deceived because something's not happening or manifesting as quickly as you like. I really feel that is a strong message. It keeps repeating to me. And spiritual strength, wise spiritual strength here. Angels, spirits, universe, and guides. We have the 8 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like some of you are going to walk away from a situation. And this could be to do with the fear of deception and envy. And for some of you, it could actually be there is deception. I mean, take that as that resonates. If that's clear for you. Let's get some guidance after having a look. But on the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles. See? And the Page of Swords. So there's communication coming in about an offer. And the Ace of Swords. I felt drawn to have a look further. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and we had the Ace of Wands. So that's 3 aces in this reading. So there are new beginnings ahead, but I feel like some of you are slightly impatient and maybe impulsive to not sit around and wait because it hasn't arrived yet. I feel maybe that is like an advice in itself, that perhaps don't be impatient and just wait to see what happens. Yes, you can try and use your intuition, but if you're not supposed to see something, with the Wheel of Fortune and fate at play here, sometimes the universe doesn't allow us to see ahead if we're not supposed to. Because the Ace of Pentacles is definitely a good thing. That is money coming in. That is abundance coming in for you, Pisces. So, angels, universe, spirits and guides. Before I could even shuffle properly, that flew out. You are special. Yeah, I really do feel like there's a self-doubt, not enough self-belief with some of the Pisces collective at this time, for whatever reason it is. Past situations, just where you are, the whole COVID thing perhaps. And Pisceans do feel all the energies of the zodiac because they are the oldest zodiac. They're the 12th zodiac, so they carry a little bit of all the other signs with them. They tend to be empathic, intuitive. They draw in energies around them. It says you already know. So I feel for some of you, you may have to decipher what is fear-based thinking and what actually is in your gut. I feel like I should say to you about meditations on YouTube. You can find, sacral chakra meditations might be good at this time. Maybe even third eye chakra meditations, and crown chakra meditations to get in touch with your higher self, with the crown chakra, open up your third eye, your psychic abilities, because Pisceans tend to be a bit psychic anyway. There are a lot of readers on YouTube that are actually Pisces. I don't know how many, but yeah, there tends to be quite a lot. And this, did I say sacral chakra? I meant to say solar plexus. Okay. Solar plexus chakra meditations. may be helpful as well. And that's all to do with the gut instinct, gut intuition. It's, you know, where you feel energies from. Archangel Metatron is around you. I will just give a little reading on this card. It seems to be a long reading today. Archangel Metatron, the first angel on the Tree of Life in the Kabbalah, helps those who are newly upon the spiritual path. He oversees indigos and ensures their spiritual gifts stay open and active. Like all the archangels, Metatron is unlimited and is able to be with everyone who calls upon him. This card asks you to work with Archangel Metatron in your daily life to welcome messages and signs, confirming to you that you are perfect no matter what. So again, this is about self-belief. This powerful messenger of heaven can help bring you peace in situations you feel are unfair or imbalanced. Every time you call upon Metatron, this archangel will immediately go to work, bringing you a calm understanding of the situation and your life. He will also help you let go of resentment and unforgiveness so you can move on and not allow lower energy to affect your life. So yeah, I feel that really ties into what I've said about things happening in the past that may have dampened your spirit or clouded your viewpoint on like certain areas of your life where abundance is concerned, as this reading is about abundance, or finances and career. And yeah, just transmute those energies to the light. Do some meditation to release any negative thought patterns, release any anger towards or bitterness towards situations that may not have served you or people that may not have served you. Tomorrow is a new day, and we can always learn from what's gone on in the past to see how to do things differently in the future, is what I feel guided to say. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope this resonated with you. Yeah, sorry, I can't speak. And if it did, and you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care, Pisces.